Hello Nidorinas and Nidorinos, I'm KingNido and today we're coming to you from Spikeman City where the Rockets, the reigning champion side, are going up against the Eternal Devons, the reigning Wooden Crown winners. But unfortunately for the Rockets, they're the ones sitting closer to the bottom of the leaderboard at the moment. So with that said, let us know in the comments below who you think is going to win this matchup. Will it be the Dark types? Will it be the Grass types? Let's go!
3, 2, 1, go!
In fact, for the Devons, they're sitting one spot out of being in the leaders 8, and they want that victory here as they start out with Chestnut and Go-Go. It is going to be Weavile and Iron Thorns there to Terrestrial draftees starting out for the Spikeman Rockets, but they have lost their last 3 games. They are sitting in second last place, one spot above the Wooden Crown position. The Rockets really need to get it together here, but the Eternal Devon's looking to capitalize, but it is Weavile with that speed control immediately going for the Meteor Mash on to Chestnut, getting the attack boost for Weavile in the process as well, but it is Go-Go who is going to set up the Misty Terrain, trying to weaken any Dragon type moves that anybody could potentially go for with that mist swirling around the battlefield, and Chestnut follows it up by going with the Shelter here, so it is going to be boosting that physical defense a great deal. It's already base 122 as Iron Thorns with the focus energy, and this could be very critical that it is getting this pumped this early in the matchup, as Weavile is going to go with the Shore Up, which is going to fail. It hasn't taken any damage yet, so that is a wasted opportunity. However, Go-Go looks to capitalize by going for the Aurora Beam onto Iron Thorns here, getting in some good damage, and Chestnut does follow it up with the Wood Hammer, bringing that hammer down for some massive damage onto Iron Thorns. Chestnut does get some recoil damage in the process, but Iron Thorns responds with the Rock Tomb as well. Not very effective, but gets a good connection for that critical hit on to Chestnut, lowering its speed in the process, and Weavile follows it up with the Hyper Voice, connecting with both grass types, putting Chestnut into knockout range. Go-Go, however, with the Tail Slap, this multi-hit move onto Weavile. If it can get all 5, it will do massive damage. It has got 3. It's got 4. If it can get this 5th one, however, it only gets 4, but still gets in some great damage there. Iron Thorns, though, with the Tailwind, making it so that wind will be blown from behind the Spikeman Rockets, giving them full speed control surely, as Chestnut with their alluring voice onto Weavile. Weavile hangs on by a thread from that super effective move, and it responds with the Shadow Claw onto Go-Go, gets a fantastic connection. Iron Thorns follows it up with the Magic Room. It doesn't capitalize by going on the offense, instead it is going to make it so everybody's held items loses their effects. And Go-Go goes for the heal bell, and that bell will chime, but unfortunately it will fail, although Chestnut does have no status condition, so that's great for the Devons, as Chestnut with the reversal is going to finish off Weaver with that super effective damage. Not that it necessarily needed it, but wanted to ensure it got that elimination, as out comes Incineroar for the Spikeman Rockets, and with that Intimidate ability, it is going to cut into that physical attack of both Chestnut and Go-Go. But Iron Thorns now with the speed control goes for the Dragon Darts, connects with Go-Go first, but eliminates Chestnut with the critical hit for good measure as well, leveling the playing field, and Incineroar follows it up with the Confide on to Go-Go. Here it is going to lower that special attack, and Go-Go is going to respond here with the Baton Pass. It's actually going to pass these lowered stats onto one of its teammates. I'm not sure that's a good idea, as out comes Decidueye, the Oak Medallion recipient, who is on the receiving end, as that mist will disappear from the field, and Go-Go does come back out now. But Iron Thorns immediately meets it with the Dazzling Gleam. Go-Go is able to hold on. It does do damage to Decidueye as well, as the spikes are set up now by Incineroar. That entry has been set up on the side of the Eternal Devon, scattering them all across the ground, as Decidueye is going to go for the Echoed Voice, connecting for very little damage there onto Incineroar. Go-Go follows it up with the Whirlpool, though. This will be super effective, and with that continuous Vortex doing damage to Incineroar as well. That is a great play there by Go-Go. That Tailwind, however, has petered out for the Rockets, and this allows Decidueye to take back speed control, going with the Bulldoze. This connects with everybody on the field, and it takes out its own teammate. Go-Go has been eliminated. It was super effective, however, onto Incineroar. Clearly, Decidueye did not appreciate that baton pass as the speed does get lower for both Incineroar and Iron Thorns. Iron Thorns, however, does respond with the Facade, but unfortunately it is not going to work. It does not affect Decidueye, and Incineroar goes with the Shadow Claw. This will be super effective, however, and Decidueye can hang on by a thread as out comes Sceptile onto the field, landing in those spikes, and immediately Sceptile is going to go with the Infestation. Super effective there onto Iron Thorns, being afflicted with that Infestation as well, which will surely finish the job if Decidueye doesn't, who goes for the Acid. And it is unable to finish off Iron Thorns, also connecting with Incineroar. Iron Thorns goes for the Ember, and it's actually going to finish off Decidueye with that super effective connection. And Incineroar looks to follow it up, going with the Super Fang onto Sceptile, getting a great connection there. But that Infestation with that chilling, horrible noise is going to finish off Iron Thorns, taking it out of this matchup, which is great for the Devons. Otherwise, the Rockets would have started to run away with it. There's 4 Pokemon remaining for the Rockets. There's 3 Pokemon remaining for the Devons as the Magic Room does wear off. It is going to be Rillaboom coming out for the Eterna Devons. It's going to be Greninja coming out for the Spike Myth Rockets here, as Rillaboom is going to land in those spikes. Sceptile with the Poison Fang in response onto Incineroar, putting it in knockout range. But the nasty plot is going to change Greninja into a Soul Dark type with that Protean ability, and in the process boosting that special attack that's base 103, as Rillaboom is going to go for the guard swap, focusing in onto Greninja here. So it is going to switch all the changes to defense and special defense. I'm sure it wishes they were switching that special attack, as the cut puts Sceptile into knockout range from Incineroar, who does respond with the Magnetic Flux, but that is going to fail, and this opens the door for Greninja to try and capitalize as it goes and sets up an electric terrain here. So this electric current is going to run over the battlefield. And we do get Rillaboom now going for the Poison Gas, not going for the easy elimination of Incineroar, trying to make it so that that passive damage will take it out of this matchup, and Greninja, unable to avoid it as well, has been left with that poisoning. Incineroar probably potentially going for its last move of the match, goes with the Darkest Lariat, its signature move onto Rillaboom, getting a really good connection there as well, but we see Greninja feeling the effects of that poisoning. Incineroar needs to hang on here, and it is able to by a thread, but Sceptile could go for the easy elimination, going with the Vice Grip to finish Incineroar off, taking it out of this matchup, leveling the playing field for the Eterna Devons. But Greninja is going to respond with the Supercell Slam, putting Rillaboom into knockout range with that not very effective move. Rillaboom responds with the Topsy-Turvy intelligently. It's going to invert all the stat changes of Greninja, and it had that boosted attack. Now it has been reduced, that special attack, as out comes Hydreigon, and that may be the quickest Hydreigon I've ever seen. It looks like it has a base speed of about 105, as the Heal Pulse from Sceptile is going to restore the health of Greninja, who does go with the Thrash, going on the offensive, taking Sceptile out with a great connection there. Rillaboom needs to respond big, going with the Earth Power onto Greninja, gets a great connection, as well as Hydreigon goes with the Fickle Beam, and it's going to go all out for this attack to take Rillaboom out of this matchup. And we will be seeing the last Pokemon shortly for the Eterna Devons, as Greninja still feels the effects of that poisoning. And the last Pokemon is going to be Hydrapple, who surely does not appreciate having seen that Fickle Beam, but it is going to land in those spikes. However, with that super sweet syrup, it is going to lower the evasiveness of Hydreigon and Greninja down here on the field, as Greninja continues to thrash about, getting that first connection onto Hydrapple, and Hydreigon follows it up with the Prismatic Laser, and with that 120 base special attack, it has shut Hydrapple out of this matchup, giving the Spike Myth Rockets the win they needed. And this is not the type of match they would have wanted to lose. This would have been embarrassing for them, but with this victory, they have actually jumped up into 13th place above the Eterna Devons, as the Devons next round will be going up against the Lumiose Yellows. Sorry, not the Lumiose Yellows, the Castelia Pinchers. After they have a bye, it will be the Rockets who are going up against the Lumiose Yellows. But until then, Nidorinos, thank you so much for watching. Let us know in the comments below who you thought was the best on field, and if you enjoyed what you saw, please leave a like, share, subscribe, but more importantly, always remember, you are awesome, and I'll see you when you see me.